Mm. Namaste, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, dear masters from whichever part of the world you're tuning into this wonderful session. We are in the Unified Level 2 course, and we are in the chapter 9, and of course, week 9. And today will be the last day of reviewing this chapter. And to share the wonderful wisdom of this chapter, claiming the desires, we have a wonderful master joining us from Dallas, Texas. Master Ratna is with us today. And a little bit about her. She is a senior master practicing Anapanasati, associated with PMC, CB13 dear masters. So she is a software engineer and considers herself to be a spiritual student. When I asked this master to give me a brief introduction about her, she said, I am a spiritual student. That really touched me and reminded me of that, how simple she is. And we all are, the spiritual seekers, and we never consider ourselves to be, knowing everything. And of course, not related to all knowing from the God qualities, but in terms of students. So without much delay, I will humbly welcome Ratna Master. Welcome to our session and thank you so much for joining us. And over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much for the beautiful welcome. Thank you so much for giving the opportunity to the universe, to Patriji, to you, to Atma, everyone, to for all the seekers that are joined here and going to listen to this um, in the future whenever they're playing this video. We are all connected here for a reason. May that reason be blessed and solve the purpose, whatever the reason that we are practicing this today with the blessings of Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji and Babaji. It's a real beautiful session, the beautiful opportunity for all our beautiful lives.
Master, sorry, can if I can interrupt. Do you want to adjust the alignment of the uh, screen?
The screen, is it coming as reverse?
No, it is good. Yeah, it was on.
This is good.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
Oh,
Sorry about.
okay. It's really wonderful starting the day with the experience what in the previous session that Lakshmi was sharing. Patri sir is the biggest example, the live example for he himself is an example for all of us to follow. That what we need to focus is on not on the person, not guru, but his teachings. So he himself broke the rule of, he never wanted us to blindly follow him just because he said. He wanted us to be masters of our own, to follow our inner guidance. This is the reason why I see the most of the people who are practicing the unified is the ones that we try to follow the guidance of Patriji, and that is where all the guidance from Babaji also following. Yeah, with that, I just want to start for today's session. The teachings of Babaji is a complete course from the day one to the end when we practice. It's making us realize the purpose of it to make us realize that we are none other than the God, and you and me are all of the same material that is nothing but the God. And When you are the God, how you behave without any influences, how you treat others with no difference than you, how your thought process will be, what you want to want, what you want to desire, what you want to bless. Everything, every moment of your life has will turn automatically nothing but the way how God is leading his day every moment. Just be in present and do good, think good, be, be perfect because you are not at all influenced by any of your emotions, any of your fears. You own everything and you are everything. And what else you need? When you don't have any influences while you make your decision, while you think, while you desire, while you bless, you are none other than the God. Like the way how we get to it is by tuning into your own self, your inner guidance. That is the mastery that Babaji is trying to teach us. We all are nothing but gods, but because of the influences outside, the way how we grow up, we are trying to listen, focus, believe in the murmur that is happening around all of us, the influences of all the things around us, friends, families, situation, work, everything. We are focusing on everything except on our own self. That everybody, from the time that they can realize their senses, we will keep hearing some inner voice, inner guidance. Everybody, they don't have to be any spiritual person, they don't even need to know about God. Even an animal, everything has got that because they don't get tampered. They are always, the animals are always in tune with whatever that they are. They follow that inner guidance. But we forgot. So this is the training what Babaji is giving us. So as the ninth chapter, this ninth chapter is focusing on finding our true desires. And you know that by now, because today is the last day of practice, by now you know we need to keep a pen and paper next to us to make note of all the desires. And I think in your previous chapter, you might have already made some note of the thoughts that um, you are getting, the guidance that you're getting. Like, sometimes you need to compare it. And on top of this, we also have an exercise at the end of the day, every day, that before going to bed, we need to, yeah, next, we need to keep a paper and pen next to us because for and just like any other spiritual practice that from the times of the ancient, that the way how we are getting the guidance and direction, indication through our dreams, even the regular cultural, the regular religious spiritual practices practitioners, they always in from all religions, they always get their guidance through their dreams. So Babaji is trying to train us to make note of all our dreams and to analyze the way, don't have to go to anybody to analyze our own dreams because he is trying to make us self-sufficient because God is self-sufficient. Like, he, so do we? So we need to analyze our own dream. We need to interpret our own dream, each and every single one. He is telling us to make a note of uh, every single detail. If you see an object, the way how it is placed, the time when you see it, like if you can observe the time, the angle it is placed, whatever your observations about your dream, the color of the thing and the emotion of you, like everything has its own significance in each of its own dream. um, the same object what you see in today's dream may not be the same having the same meaning in tomorrow's dream, or like sometimes we might get more than one dream in one night. So every single dream that we need to make a note and try to make uh, by connecting to our inner guidance, try to analyze ourselves. So this is another big practice that what Babaji gave us. By now, we all are, and in a flow, we know the practices that what we do, we try to connect to our higher self and then connect to clear our auras, um, then send love from our heart to everyone. And um, we send thoughts of forgiveness. Um, and then we receive the signal from our higher self and speak out the communication given to us. And today, to the same practice, we are going to add our true desire. This desire is coming to us from a state of us realizing that we are none other than God. What kind of desires usually we carry? I want some money. I want this dress. I want this status. I want to achieve this. These kind of all desires we usually carry, but when you look at them deeply, from where those desires are coming to us, or either by the influences from the situations, people, and need that what we have in our daily lives and the practices that we are following. But once we imagine, because now we are practicing to be in line with God, so think what God would desire, how the desires, if He has any desires, how His desires will be. What would He desire? They say, in as per Sanatana, they say God is single, or God was single at one time. He desired to be separate. That is when all this creation has happened. What is the desire that he would have? Is not for him. His desire made all of us. And in his desire, we all are there always. So when we are trying to be in alignment with God and trying to make a desire, what would God desire for us? That is how our desires also come. Of course, as a human, as a practitioner, because we are not at that stage yet completely, we still can desire some of the things that are related to us, purely us, not impacting anybody any bad way, and not involved influence others free will. We should never, ask us, so and so person should like me or follow me, blindly believe in me, something like that. We should never. So you will understand when you are, think when you're in the state of, when you connect you to your heart and try to be in alignment with God, automatically the desires that come out in a daily life, in a normal state, you might have a different kind of desire, but when you come to that um, state, connect with heart and be in line with God, the way how you desire will completely change. So let's go to the practice today. And close your eyes, sit comfortably, close your eyes, and try to play music. Um, Madhuji, will you be able to play the music or shall I play music?
Yeah, if you want me to do that, uh, if you have access and if you prefer to, you can also do that. Like,
Uh,
whichever way you
I
want to.
I don't have any preference. If you have anything handy, you can. Otherwise, I'll.
Yeah, I have it handy, but the only thing is, if we run into internet issues, then you have to.
Okay.
Hopefully, we
Okay,
will
then
not.
I'll play it. I'll play it, but
All right.
just correct me the sound is good or not, like
Yes, yes, I will. I will. But ma'am, make sure that it is copyright free.
Yeah. Copyright free.
Yes, please. Yeah. I actually have it handy. Still, let me play.
Let me know if you can hear.
Okay. Are you sharing? You sharing the audio?
I thought I'm sharing.
No, it's not audible. Yeah, still not able to hear.
Um, I don't know. I think it's not playing when I am connected to you for some reason. Can do
Okay,
you
let
mind
me.
playing it?
No, I will play in some second.
Thank you. Well, sit comfortably. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. One more deep breath in. In the quiet, cold prana inside you. And exhale out. That is not needed for this moment. All thoughts, all disturbances, all worries, everything that is not needed for this moment. One more deep breath in. Breathe out. Your inner calmness. Through the calmness, you are able to observe all that you cannot with your open eyes. We are all sitting in a circle, trying to practice for today's exercises. In the presence and guidance of Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji, Mahavatar Babaji, and all our higher selves. In this calm, quiet period, close all the senses towards out. Each and every sense that you shut from outside makes you closer to your inner self. You can hear the sound of your heartbeat. Bring your focus along with your breath to your heart. Observe the way it is beating. The heart is the beauty of each and every one, and the direct connection with the God. The moment you disconnect yourself from your outer noises, you observe that your heart is beating more calm and quiet. The greatest quality of heart symbol, and the heart symbolizes love. That is the true nature of the heart. Keep your focus in heart center. Observe your heart pulsating in love. The true love that God has for all of us. The mother has for the baby. No expectations, no judgment. Now, let's clean our aura. To all uninvited influences in my aura, I send love and light. You are each whole and healed. You are each created as love and light. And you are still love and light. You each feel no pain now. And you are not afraid. You each have a perfect place to go. And I ask my higher self to take you there now. Each of you go in peace. And I send love and light to all thought forms around me. I close my aura, except for my higher self. I close my aura to all, except for my higher self. I close my aura to all, except for my higher self. Let's unify the qualities of God. God is love and light. So do I. So do we. God is perfection. So do we. God is peace, gentleness, bliss, joy, and so do we. God is all knowing being, and so do we. God is there for all of us, and so do we. And we are for all. That all includes you too. Now, from that state, send love to any person, any thought, situation that comes to your mind now. Feel that love actually being transmitted from you and coming back to you. As a God, the way how God loves you, the way how you love Him back, the same way the love that you are sending out to any person, situation, place, or a problem, you are getting the same love back. Send some forgiveness to any friend, person in need, or to a situation. Purpose of today's quiet period is to claim our true desire. Receive the signal from your higher self and keep the signal with you throughout the period. Get the signal, yes, from your higher self. Get your signal. Make your true desire. Find your true desire from being in the state of God. Once you know your desire, let's claim our desire, saying that I claim. Say your desire.
Last 1 minute, dear masters.
Slowly come back to your senses. Gratitude. Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji, Mahavatar Babaji. To this body and life, and to this opportunity, to the need of the learning, and to everyone around here. Slowly up your hands, keep them on your eyes. Whenever you're ready, open out, open your eyes into your palms. 5, 4, 2, 3, 2, 1, 0. Thank you all.
Thank you, Ratna Master. That was a very deep and profound meditation. It was really, really, really hard to open the eyes, actually. Thank you so much. Deepest gratitude to you for the wonderful wisdom sharing and meditation. So, dear masters, anyone wants to share any experiences? All right.
Yeah, this time is like again close to the new moon. The 3 days and very powerful. Whenever you get time, sit for meditation. And yeah, don't forget to practice your night practice as well. Um, and try to make a note of the desire today and also to the dream that whatever that you get. Thank you
Right. Thank you for reminding and guidance. Thank you so much.
so much. Thank you.